Hello, Divine Souls. Janelle here, and I'm just here to literally sit and be me. Be me, be real, be messy, be magical, be all those things. I don't know what's going to come through. I'm not sure what I'm really going to be speaking about other than being authentically you, being realistically you. And my question to you is, are you being authentically you? Are you being realistically you? What does that look like? What does that even look like? For me, it means showing up here with no script, no plans, no means of having a running conversation, just simply showing up and being messy and magical and talking to this screen that's here in front of me, to you who is watching. You know, we tend to make things so hard and difficult for ourselves. We tend to find that we sit in that space of, I have to do this, I have to do something, but I don't know what I'm meant to do, or I'm going to do this and I'm going to make it more difficult for myself. Or why am I making this more difficult to myself? And letting our brain, our mind, overthink, stress, worry about what's coming next. It's amazing what happens when you actually sit and think, I'm just going to be here now. Just going to be me. This is my energy, my space. This is where I belong. Your mind overthinks things. It overthinks everything, right? So what happens is it tries to predict. It's a prediction machine. It tries to predict everything that's going to happen. It remembers things. You know, your memory doesn't always remember everything correctly. Your brain will actually sort things out and it will add and remove things as such. And it's like, well, that's weird. Right? Why does it do that? The prediction machine that is your mind will try and predict every next thing. It will try and calculate everything for you. But is that you being you? You being real? Did you come here to this earth to be a prediction machine? Did you come here to actually be a soul having this amazing human experience and living the best life, your best life that you possibly can? Now, we all know that, there's been talk about, everybody talks about life lessons and soul expansion. I do too. But the reality is the time we're in now is changing. What we're doing now is changing. And we're simply here now to be who you are meant to be. You're a creator, a spark of the divine. Who is the divine? The divine is the creator. Whatever you use, source, God, whatever words you use to describe that energy, that being. But you're a part of it, just as I am. And you're here to have the best life you possibly can. So what good does it do you sitting in, oh, woe is me energy? What good does it do you sitting here trying to figure out what's come next? What are you supposed to be doing? What is your purpose? I mean, honestly, your purpose is simply to have a good time. It's to be the best that you can be. Your soul doesn't look backwards. It doesn't look backwards and go, oh, we should have done this or we should have done that. No. If you're here living as your soul, then your soul's going to go, woohoo, what can we do to have fun? One of the things that I found is that when I'm going to get a little bit woo here, but when I speak to my spirit guides, one of the big things is they laugh a lot. And they try to make me laugh, which they often do. And why? Because laughter is really high vibrational, right? But laughter means that you're relaxed and you're actually fully here in the moment. Try laughing at something and not being here, not being fully here. So if you're doing something that's joyful, if you're doing something that's making you laugh or happy or joyful, are you in a different moment in time? No. You're not. You are literally in this present moment. And this present moment is where you belong. We can sit and try and predict everything that's going to happen right down to the microsecond. Or we can live from our heart space, from our now, and choose things that make us happy, that are joyful. Choose things that we love doing. I'm sitting here at the moment listening to the birds speaking outside, and they're just gorgeous. I mean, you don't see a bird trying to figure out, what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. And a lot of people try to figure out things they've got no control over. The thing is, if you try to control something too closely, it's not going to work. Not to the stage of it where it would have ended up working had you let go of the control. You are an amazing being. You are a beautiful soul. And you are a creator soul. So if you are here watching this, you are here to be a creator soul. That's all there is to it. Love and light is part of who we are. It's just part of who we are. It's not something we have to call in, right? And that's why I was shaking my head, because my head, one of the things I find in my head is that I have these words happening and my body reacts to the words that are happening before it actually comes out my mouth. You know who you are. You know. Deep down, you know what you are meant to be doing. And honestly, I remember when somebody first said that to me, I'm like, I've got no fucking idea. Like, honestly, what are you talking about? But after a while, when you start looking inside, when you actually look inside, that's when you know. It starts to become quite real. This knowing, this being, this who you really are, this authenticity. So breathe. Did you hear that? Your breath? Do it again. That's you. Breath is life, right? You are life. Leave a comment below and let me know, what are you doing right now that is bringing you joy? And what can you do right now to change any situation if you're not feeling joy? From my heart space to yours, I will see you on the next video. And remember, you are so much more. So be it.